The coolest part about rock climbing is that it's made for anybody and everybody. Every body type can do it, every person can do it. Like the paraclimbing scene, which is like climbers with disabilities, is incredible. It's like one of my favorite things in the World Cup circuit to watch. Because climbing at the root of it is a community-based sport, even though it's an individual on the wall. So everything that we do here at Adventure Rock is centered around the community and the individuals that make them up. It's not just like this solo thing that you're doing.
Meet Jacob Bach, a proud member of the STM class of 2010 and assistant head coach at Adventure Rock.
Every day, we have about 160 athletes on our team between the ages of 7 and 19 years old. Some of them are developmental, so they're like just learning the skills in hopes to make our competitive team. We have a competition team that competes on USA Climbing Circuit, which is the Olympic governing body for competitive climbing. And then we also have a few kids that compete on the elite circuit, which is like the World Cup circuit for competitive rock climbing.
Bach could have never imagined that he would be doing the work he does today. He used to work in the theater industry until his career took an unexpected turn.
I accidentally came into this job. I was a professional actor for like 11 or 12 years. In 2014, I decided to make a career change over to the outdoor industry. From there, I went back to school for outdoor leadership. I accepted a job with a Boy Scout Council up in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And I was going to be in charge of their high adventure base there. I had a couple months in between what I was currently doing and that, so I decided to go down to Tennessee. Went down to Tennessee. In under an hour, I was rock climbing and shattered my ankle. Could not walk for about 4 months, but I had also accepted like an interim job as a rock climbing coach here. And for the first season, I literally coached on a knee scooter. And the Boy Scout Council was like, we're actually gonna take it in a different direction. And I am very lucky with what I got stuck with because it's like an absolute dream job.
Bach believes his experience as a student at STM gave him the skills to be able to connect with others.
Honestly, I think that a lot of what I do now, the fact that my job is relationship focused and that it is youth programming, comes from the fact that like I was obsessed with being a retreat leader. I was organizing every event. I learned a lot in terms of just being able to communicate with people and be able to relationship build with people. And that's something that I still have, like, to this day, is that foundation of just being able to make genuine, true connections with people.
Bach wants current STM students to know that they should be open to new opportunities because you never know where life will take you.
Anything can be a job. And what you think you're going to do is not what you're going to actually end up doing, probably. You know, I was on track to be on Broadway and I totally left it, and now I work in a gym. And anybody that went to school with me who knows me, the idea of me like being a professional athlete or professional coach is the silliest idea in the entire world, because I was like theater 100%. And so it's not about the large scale things that you're learning or that you're like focusing on, it's about the things within them, right? So even though I might not have been, you know, like a star football player, I understood how to coach sports through my time in theater. So there's all these like little small connections that you end up making that, as long as you just keep saying yes to opportunity and you follow what is making you the happiest, you are going to end up doing something that you absolutely love.